Hey guys, Cream Skeptic here, everyone's favorite creamy debunker. Now today's idiot is a flat earther by the name of Wisdom Peaks, but we're just going to call him Crazy Hair. And his video is titled North equals up, South equals down, and East is West. So grab a Twinkie and a hairbrush, and let's begin.
Alright, y'all bear with me on this one. Hopefully I get it out good enough for you to understand.
Actually, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Do you think that you can get that microphone any closer to your mouth? In fact, let's make sure everyone can hear you, so do all the listeners a favor and eat that microphone. All jokes aside, Crazy Hair doesn't understand how earbuds work, and he will be holding the mic right next to his mouth the whole time. Crazy Hair, you're an idiot.
I'm going to give you a new perspective on north, south, east, and west. It was made pertaining to Adam, okay?
Wait, what? The cardinal directions weren't made pertaining to Adam and Eve. Directions are simply our way of making sense of the geometry of the Earth. We start with a reference point, the magnetic North Pole, and we draw a line towards that and say that is north. And then the two lines that can be drawn that are 90 degrees away from the north are east and west. And the direction directly opposite of north is south. It's really just that simple and has nothing to do with the fictitious creation story. Crazy Hair, you're an idiot.
Now this is important, okay? North and south, north is up.
Our compasses point towards magnetic north, and they do not point in the sky, you idiot. I don't think there's anything else that you could possibly say that is as stupid as that.
Because we're not on a globe, flat out.
I stand corrected. Crazy Hair, you're a fucking idiot.
That's out the window. If you're trying to elevate your mind and elevate it height-wise up, which is how the Most High intended it.
Judging from your appearance, you look like the Most High. But I'll take your word for it that there is someone more high than you that's giving you your incorrect information. Hell, I'm even willing to bet that he's a bigger idiot than you are.
Then you got to throw that out. Now, it's both spherical and flat.
Wow, you really are piling on the stupid now. How can the Earth be both spherical and flat when they are mutually exclusive to one another? In other words, if it's spherical, it can't be flat. And if it's flat, it can't be spherical, you flat-headed idiot.
We're on a flat, three-dimensional plane existence in the physical material, in the body, though we can't transmute in the spiritual and override this body.
I don't know about you guys, but I prefer some horseshit woo sauce when force-fed bullshit word salad. First you say the Earth is flat and spherical, then you say it's flat but three-dimensional, so it's a cube or a 3D rectangle. Okay, got it. And all this is done in the body? And how exactly does one override their body? Crazy Hair, you're an idiot.
And because we have a energy in us, spirit, what have you. Anyway, let's stick with the topic.
Whoa, Crazy Hair, that's on you, bud. I'm not the one making shit up as I go.
So north, just if you can remember this, keep it simple too. North is up, south is down.
And Crazy Hair is a fucking idiot. Do you care to explain how you came to this god-awful conclusion?
So north being the positive higher vibration frequency, which is simple. South being the lower negative dark energy frequency.
I don't think you understand what frequency means, because north is not a higher number of occurrences per unit of time, and south is not negative energy with a fewer number of occurrences per unit of time. What you said is so wrong that it's not even wrong, and you are an idiot.
Now, these are both on the same coin. You got to remember that. They're separate, though they're the same. These energies are actually flowing through you, yin and the yang.
No. North and south do not flow through our body as energies of different magnitudes and frequencies. North and south are directions that point to the magnetic north and south poles from your current location on the surface of the earth. You are an idiot.
Now, let's just move on to east and west.
With as much as you got wrong about something as simple as north and south, I can only imagine how stupid your description of what east and west is going to be.
Now, the earth is set up in such a way, let's just say a square.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking idiot. The earth is not a square, it's a fucking globe. Cut your hair and let your brain breathe because it is dying.
Okay, it's a big square. It's not anything like we think it is. Nothing. It's just maybe 1/10 of. I'm telling y'all, people.
Why don't you stop telling us, people, and show where the hell you pulled that number from? How do you know that the earth is a square that is 10 times larger than what we know of right now? That's a really specific number. And if you can't back that claim with some actual evidence, then it's just the illogical ramblings of an idiot. But let me ask you one question. Can you provide me with just one claim that supports the flat earth that can be backed with some actual evidence?
So, okay, so.
Exactly. There is no evidence that the earth is flatter than what it should be given its humongous size. And what the fuck was that moan? Okay, so forget the claims that are backed by evidence. Just give me one kind of decent piece of evidence that supports the flat earth.
East is really west. How is that?
I'll tell you how that is. East is really west because you are a fucking idiot. But please, explain to us in detail how you reached this level of stupidity.
Well, Adam was made. At the point in time which he was being made, he was being observed. Remember, he had not yet become the observer. So, what does that mean? Well, he had already been made. So once he was made, picture him laying on his back. That would be west, east, how they're showing you. Once you become the observer and you're still in here, it doesn't become what they're saying. It switches, which is deep. Y'all gonna struggle with that one. Even I am still struggling with that one.
Oh, I don't question that you struggle with your own stupidity. Let's break down all the stupid that was just said. First, you assume the creation story is real while not having proof of said story. Second, you assume that Adam was created on his back. What if he was created on his stomach, like all the rest of us homegrown humans? Third, if God said, "Hey Adam, that way is east," and Adam stood up and said, "No, that way is east," well, then Adam is just as much of an idiot as you are, Crazy Hair.
That's something I'll let you in. Because when you're in the Matrix, it's very hard to separate truth from fiction, which, what is? I mean, there is no such thing other than Christ.
Okay, so now you're saying that we are in the Matrix and the only thing that is truth is Christ. But how would you even know that? What if Christ was just another made-up lie by the Matrix? Or, better yet, what if Christ is the designer of the Matrix? I have so many dumbass questions to ask this idiot, but Crazy Hair has so few brain cells to answer them.
So, Hopefully I got that out decent. North is up.
North is not fucking up, you idiot.
Now, the horizon always rises to eye level, and water always finds its level. But what's going on is the elevation is at such a level to where the eye cannot perceive it.
No, no, and no, you idiot. The horizon drops with elevation. This has been proven many times using cameras and drones. Water finds its own level based on its container and the forces acting on the water, like gravity. And the reason the horizon appears to rise to eye level on a flat Earth given enough distance is because the angular distance between the ground and eye level will eventually become so small that its angular size is less than the angular resolution of whatever optical device you're using, at which point the ground will look as if it has risen to eye level.
I mean, it's very subtle. So, there is some kind of dome over us. That is true. I'm past all that.
You might be past the dome, but you haven't passed the third grade understanding of the Earth we live on. Because there is no dome. There never has been one. There never will be one. And all flat earthers who say that there is one, especially crazy hair, are fucking idiots.
If you are not up on that, there's plenty of videos out there. This is what I'm saying.
And with every video that comes out, there are hundreds of debunk videos that disprove the dome, but do prove that flat earthers are idiots.
Now, there's some topics that I have not liked or favored it that were good. Many, probably a lot of most of them. Being on YouTube 12 years. So this is stuff that you got to do because I believe that there's certain priorities that need to be discussed.
Yeah, let's talk about a few of those priorities for a moment. Priority 1, evidence. One piece of evidence that exclusively supports the flat Earth. 2, a model. There should be no further discussion of what the shape of the Earth is without a working and predictable model. Until flat earthers can provide any evidence and a working model, I will continue to say that all flat earthers are fucking idiots.
So, I'm not the only one getting this right now, but I'm bringing them out. I'm even activating some. But you have your own star, brother. It said right here in Ezra's, and I was saying it the other day.
Fuck yeah, I get my own star, brother. But my star is special, as it comes with its own star song. It goes, Twinkie, Twinkie, little star, crazy hair is an idiot flat tard. Haha, I can't sing.
So, that's my next video. It says that we have our own star, even their own star. 2 Ezra chapter 15. Y'all start reading this, man.
Cool story, bro, but none of that shit is real, no matter how much you idiots stare at the words in amazement. And it makes you feel good because it's designed to do just that. It's how they reel you in. They promise you forgiveness for all of your sins, even the ones you haven't committed yet, and even the ones that aren't really sins. And after you die, you get to walk on gold-paved roads in a mystical kingdom ruled by a benevolent dictator forever. Yeah, sure, that all sounds nice, but it's about as real as the flat earth. And anybody that thinks that the heaven of the Bible is their next stop after death is about as delusional as a flat earth idiot. So I think this is where we're going to end the video today. It doesn't get much more stupid than saying up is north, down is south, and east is west. Crazy hair, you are a fucking idiot. Now I'd like to take the time out to thank Crazy Hair for eating copious amounts of peyote before making his video on why the cardinal directions are wrong. Because Crazy Hair, you are a fucking idiot, and I need a fucking ho-ho. Alright guys, so you made it to the end of the video, and I appreciate it. And be honest, how many Twinkies did you eat during the debunk? Don't feel guilty though, because everyone knows that cream-filled sponge cakes are a healthy and nutritional addiction, so eat as many as you'd like. A massive cream-filled shout out to all of my channel patrons and members whose support helps me keep doing what I love to do, putting my cream out there for everyone to enjoy. I'm Cream Skeptic, and I'm out.